My first group of girls at camp. These are them. Some of them. We had some really good memories, some fun times. I'm still in touch with them. I still get
years of our life. That's what we're saying.
Right. Say something.
My biggest memory is Debbie took toilet paper away from us. She had us rationing toilet paper.
Tell them why. Because
Pam took the toilet paper from all the bathrooms and was wrapping it around everything.
So that was it. No toilet paper.
What do you remember?
I remember locking Connie, the athletic director, in her room, and then she jumped out the window.
Who fell through the roof? Who fell through the top? Do you remember? Wait, don't leave yet. Memories. A memory of camp.
The best memories. What, I have to think of one favorite one?
Think of one? I had my second group at camp that I busted in the Holiday Inn, smoking pot. They won't forget that.
It wasn't us.
It wasn't this group. It was my next group.
We did all those good things in Brookwood Park. We didn't mess around with any drugs.
Wait. I remember her group hanging out on my bed all the time, keeping us company, watching TV, whatever.
The best days.
Best days.
Well, I begged him not to wear it, but it looks like he's done it. He's wearing his Brookwood Camps jersey from 1978, and it still fits the exact same way.
Actually, it actually fits a little bit better.
Yeah, it actually does fit a little bit better. And one thing I do want to mention is...
Reveal, actually.
It's been 20 years. Myron predicted back in 1977 that by 92, tetherball would be an Olympic sport. Myron, I'm sorry to report you were wrong. It's actually just a test sport.
Sadly though, Monster Ball, which was, of course, you remember the game where Myron laid on his back and threw a ball violently at everybody's feet. That is now becoming an exhibition sport at the Olympics.
Exhibition sport.
So
Thank you.
It was great. It was great being at the camp, and it's great being here again.
Well, it's the end of a great reunion. We had a great time here. Andrew here with my lovely wife, Barbara, and a special memory for us was that we had the opportunity of meeting and falling in love in Brookwood Park, and we're here many, many years afterwards to give thanks to Brookwood, because if it wasn't for Brookwood, I never would have met her, and I love her.
If I tell you that we met in 1972, we were both counselors at Brookwood, and it's almost 30 years later, and we're still together, and we have wonderful, fond memories of Camp Brookwood. And hopefully this summer we're going to go up and visit.
Thank you, Brookwood.
We're supposed to remember something about when we were younger. My earliest memory is when we went on an overnight and Julie Levy cried because the marshmallows weren't kosher. And then as an older person, I remember that I was dating Eddie, the water skiing counselor, and they put horse dew, for lack of a better word, in his bed. And I still don't know whoever did that. So whoever did that at the next reunion, speak up. Thank you.
And I just want to say how glad we're all so happy to be here and how happy we are that Myron puts this together every 10 years. And we hope he continues to do it forever and ever.
Right, thank you, Myron.
And we're happy that Donna Shumsky was reunited with us, and we miss Tony Kleiman.
And Debbie Herbert and I are both pregnant. And we're both...
Send our kids to Laconda, maybe.
And we're going to send our kids to where?
Laconda?
Not Brookwood? So thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, my name's Joseph Shamovsky. I have 2 older siblings and a mom that went to Brookwood. I'm probably one of the younger people that attended this reunion. I stopped going there in 1984, and I talk about Brookwood all the time with friends of mine who don't know of Brookwood, but I'm always making them crazy listening to it. And one of my favorite things about Brookwood was the high goal. I went to a camp called Kutcher Sports Academy after that, and you shoot a half-court shot at the end of their Apache relay, and I said, this is tough, but it's nothing like the high goal. I thought that was one of the coolest things, and I'd love to know where that thing's sitting somewhere. I thought the thing was 10 feet high, and like you had to shoot it from 20 feet away. And that's what Brookwood was made up of, tradition and memories. That's why it was a great place. And I'm just glad I was able to be a part of it.
Right. Get out of here, I'll kill you.
Oh, I don't do those things. Hi.
Ready.
We had a great time, Ricky, Myron. Very good time. Thank you.
You guys did a great job. It's always fun to come to a Brookwood reunion. Debbie Greenberg always manages to point the finger at all her campers. Okay, but we miss Brookwood.
Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
What do you remember?
I already told him what I remembered about camp, but I was always docked at camp. Okay, I was always docked.
And I loved them.
And that's it.
Didn't matter. I loved you anyway. But now I take care of her kids and I can talk to them. No.
That's right. And soon, that's.
A week in May, we want to do so.
Oh, do that. Oh.
Any memories? Any memories? I've given out all my memories last time.
Just saying hi.
Put us on the spot. Feel better.
Are we good to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is 3 of the cool 5, the mid-60s to 70s, and God bless Camp Brookwood.
It's the best time of our lives. I was there from 61 to 69. Met my husband there and counted the days every summer until we were able to go back. The other 2 aren't here today are Bonnie and Ellen. This is Ossie, Eve, and Lynn, and we were the best of friends, and we're just loving to being together.
And thank you, Myron, for bringing us together. This has been terrific. After 25, 30 years of not seeing each other, here we are. Take care.
Myron, I just want to add to say again on tape that, Myron, you have created a mitzvah for all these people here. We haven't been together in more than 30 years, and you created and recreated friendships. So God bless you.
All right.
Might as well. I was in Brookwood as a camper in the 60s, and I went back as the rabbi in the late 70s. And I have to tell you, it's great to see everybody again. And it's unbelievable. We have more of an attendance for this reunion than we had when we were campers. But I guess we're all happy to see one another, and looking forward to seeing everyone again at the next reunion.
All right. Thank you.
Just so I can buy this. Hold it. Now,
wait,
Ricky, is you ready?
Are you rolling?
Now, Ricky, I'm going to buy the video because it's finally worth $25. Okay. We had a lot of good times at Brookwood. The memories we'll have at Brookwood will last forever. We had great times at Tony's with Martha and Tony. We have coming off from Tony's with no lights on in the car, seeing who would be the first one back. Having Mr. Kroll stealing the Jeep, but we won't send this to Flip. Not me and Dave, we didn't do it.
And the people we meet all the time, just tremendous. Alan, say a few words.
Yeah, I just can't believe that her brother and Larry Oshinsky used to break into my room and Freddie Kohler's room and drink from our bottle of wild turkey.
Really? I didn't know that one.
Say a little something. A good memory about camp.
What's your name, Lori?
My name's Lori, and I have a million good memories about camp, but I can't think of one special one, except for the time. I can't say. I can't tell on video. It's G-rated. I can't.
Well, give us the G version.
Nancy's gonna give it.
No, I really
Nancy?
can't give it.
You can always count on Nancy to come up with a good story.
No, it's really a very fond memory I have of Alan and Lori and I coming back from one of our famous nights out. Huh?
Keep it rolling.